top shot Alexander Eala, Philippines trailblazer and 49th ranked in WTA tennis, arrives for a press conference in Manila on January 24, 2026, ahead of the Philippines Open WTA 125 on January 26. The challenge for Eala is sustaining enthusiasm while meeting expectations. Although barrier breakers garner more grace than most athletes, there is still pressure to perform. Tennis is a sport where legacies are measured by Grand Slam titles. She's never advanced beyond the second round at a Grand Slam. Her ranking could falter to outside the top 40 if she loses in the third round. But it will take more than a single setback to squash Eala's global appeal. The world is becoming a smaller and more diverse place. So then people across the world pay attention to even countries that maybe in the past we weren't paying attention, said Russell. So there's probably potential for her fame to expand beyond the Philippines. You could think about skin care, you can think about hair care, you can think about, any kind of beauty products that ultimately all these athletes opens up. Miami Gardens, Florida, March 26. Arthur Fils of France celebrates his victory over Alexander Zverev of Germany in the quarterfinals of the men's quarterfinals at the Miami Open at the Hard Rock Stadium on March 26, 2025 in Miami Gardens, Florida. Although Eala has a ways to go before reaching level success on or off the courts, she continues to break barriers. Last year, she won the Guadalajara 125 Open. Every tournament win is a first for the Philippines. In an interview with Philippines network ABS-CBN, New York Times tennis writer Matthew Futterman shared how difficult the path is for barrier breakers. Alex Eala returns to the Miami Open, where a dream run launched a tennis phenomenon. A little less than a year ago, Alexandra Eala was an unproven teenager from the Philippines hunting for her breakthrough in professional tennis. As she sat in the catacombs of Hard Rock Stadium, after her first significant wins at the sport's top level, the world number 140 tried to absorb what she had achieved at the 2025 Miami Open, while also trying not to make too much of it. Eala, who entered the tournament with a wild card, had started the tournament with 2 wins over Grand Slam champions. After knocking off Yelena Ostapenko in the second round and Madison Keys in the third, an injured Paula Badosa could not play their fourth-round match. In the quarterfinals, Eala met Iga Swiatek, another Grand Slam champion and one of the 2 dominant powers in women's tennis the past few years. A couple of years earlier, Swiatek had attended Eala's graduation from the Rafael Nadal Academy. Eala was happy just to get a photo. Then she beat Swiatek too. Eala was into the semifinals. Crazy, Eala said during an interview then, before very quickly switching from wide-eyed newcomer into competitor mode. Regardless of what happened in her next matches, she assumed her life was going to be just as it always had been. When things are this new and this big, I can't afford to think about it. I don't think it should change so drastically so fast, because at the end of the day I am the same person, she said. After a year that has felt long and short all at once, she is and she is not. Eala is the world number 29. She is a sporting avatar for the Philippines, an archipelago of 7,641 islands and over 115 million people. She embodies the potential and the pressure on players who represent nations outside of tennis' historical centers of power, the players whose fandom and significance can quickly outstrip their ranking and status on the court.